Hi, I'm Benjamin Munoz.
And I'm Carson Taylor.
And I'm your special guest, Connor Burleson.
Connor, thanks for being on the show for the second week. Same time. No problem. We're glad to have you. Last week while Connor was here, we talked about the Lord's Supper. And we talked about sort of what it is and why we take it. And we also want to build on it this week, right, guys?
Sure.
Yeah, just like what Benjamin was saying, how we take why we take the Lord's Supper and what the Lord's Supper is, we also want to talk about how often we're supposed to take of it.
Right. And so it's really important to talk about how often we're supposed to do it. Because different people have different ideas. Some people take it maybe one time a year around Easter. Some people take it monthly or once a week. But what we want to do is we want to look at what the Word of God says to see how often we should take it, right?
Sure. So firstly, what did Jesus say about it?
Yeah.
Let's take a look at Matthew chapter 26, and we'll read verses 26 through 29. And as they were eating, Jesus took bread, blessed it, and broke it, and gave it to the disciples and said, "Take, eat this is my body." Then he took the cup and gave thanks and gave it to them, saying, "Drink from it, all of you, for this is my blood of the new covenant, which is shed for many for the remissions of sins. But I say to you, I will not drink of the fruit of the vine from now until the day when I drink it new with you in my Father's kingdom." So, Jesus clearly states that we should take the Lord's Supper, and Paul furthers the conversation.
Yeah, and we're supposed to follow the directions, follow their example and directions. In 1 Corinthians 11:25, it says, "This do as often as you drink it in remembrance of me." So we know that we should do it often because we follow the apostles' example.
Right. So what they just read, Jesus said, take the Lord's Supper, so we do it. How often the apostles did it, they did it. He said, we do it often. So what does Acts 20 verse 7 say? And that might give us a little bit better idea. It says, "Now on the first day of the week, when the disciples came together to break the bread." So there we see on the first day of the week, Paul and some of the other disciples, they got together to take the Lord's Supper, just like we do. So it says the first day of the week. Does that mean only one time out of the year? Or look at what it says in Exodus chapter 20, verse 8. It says, "Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy." In the Old Testament, the Israelites were told to remember one specific day out of the week and to keep it holy. They didn't just do it one time out of the year or one time out of the month. They did it every single week. There you see the apostles' example. They came together to take the Lord's Supper on the first day of the week, and just like Jesus had said, as often as you do it. So there you can sort of see necessary inference being taken place there, that you see that they were doing it often every first day of the week. And so we as Christians, we want to follow their example because one, they were doing it, they were practicing it, and most importantly, because Jesus said it.
Right.
And so if you ever had any questions about what does the Bible say about taking the Lord's Supper and how often we're supposed to do it, hopefully this video helps. I just want to tell y'all, we really appreciate you guys watching our videos. If you like them, share them with a friend on Facebook, YouTube, however you guys want to do it. Just get the Word of God out there. And so if you ever have a question about what we say or what we read, please feel free to message us, leave it in the comments, and we'll try to get back to you guys. We just want to tell you thanks for watching. I'm Benjamin Munoz.
And I'm Carson Taylor.
And I'm Connor Burleson.
We'll catch y'all next time.